Guys, today we are going to be casting using this. This is a product made by Silicone, and it's called Smooth Cast 325, and it's the plastic that you would put in a mold. Hopefully, at least that's what I think it is. Typical of like silicone sort of stuff. And here comes with some instructions here, which I should probably read because this is expensive. This was like $25 just for these two things. The things you're gonna have to do is have your mold ready, and I just finished cleaning my mold. I washed it out. This is latex. As you guys know, I've been doing a lot of latex stuff. It's the most inexpensive way of doing mold making, at least for me. So here is our alligator mold. What we have here already set up is my mother mold, which is made out of plaster, and I have just a way of balancing things out a little bit. You can see it's not perfect, so I'm going to go ahead and put my alligator latex mold in here. So I want to try a little bit with this plastic because I believe it's going to be a lot stronger than the plaster. The plaster is very it's strong when it hardens, but it's never like, it's not concrete, it's not stone. It becomes a very soft stone. But it's good to make lots of reproductions, and I've made about 10 total of this mold, and I think I broke all of them. So hopefully with the silicone from Silicone, it's going to be a pretty decent process. So let's get started. All right, guys, I got my latex gloves. So stir well before using. Store and use at room temperature. So let's go ahead and stir this one. This is part A. All right, we're gonna mix 50-50 here. So let's open this one first. And I'm gonna put it in cup. There's a little bit of, there's a tab right there. Remember, this is new for me, so we're learning as we go. It's more liquidy than I thought. All right, and now we're going to pour into this cup, and we're going to pour 50. Right about that mark. Okay, so we're going to match. This one's a lot thicker than the other one. And that's just a little bit more. All right, and that's it. Now let's close this. And I am just going to pour this. All right, let's just mix this thing really well. Pot life is 2 minutes. So that means that we have to go pretty fast with this. Just a few more seconds of mixing. I don't want to have to. All right. All right, we are ready. I got my cup here, and you can see my mold has started to like shift a little bit, but I did put, I'm going to put my stir. This is such expensive stuff, so make sure that it goes into my head here. And unfortunately I don't get the base done here, but what I can do is I have it here. I'm going to take this liquid and I'm just going to move it around, make sure that it hits various parts. It's important to get the air out. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but the plastic is already getting freaking thick. This thing is just already setting, just incredible. And at this point, like it barely is moving. I mean, that's setting. There's not much you can do at this point. That's how hard it gets. Really hard right after just a few minutes, which is just incredible. this product. I mean, I just touched this thing and it just, probably shouldn't do that because I have to get rid of it. That's how you do a silicone mold. Hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, it is time to demold this thing, and I'm a little worried. So the cure time should have been 8 minutes or so. It is pretty hard. Let's turn this upside down, and we're going to remove the mother mold. And here's the head. Here is the head. Come on. Ew. It seems to be moving. So this has always been tough to remove, but that came out fairly easy. I'm going to start here. Remember, we didn't get, oh, it's clear. I thought it'd be like a different color. Let's turn it upside down. Oh, it's tough here. Tough to remove here. It's definitely, ooh, we're going to have a hard time removing a lot of this stuff. All right, so there's one part. Jesus. Ooh, all right. Unfortunately, the base didn't come out, but this is coming out. This is, I just can't, the plastic is just so hot. It's not enough to burn, but now we're definitely going to have a hard time with the head. And this is always the more concerning thing. So let's go ahead and pull this back. Let's hope that the head is intact. What I like about plastic is it's a lot harder. All right, oh, the head. No, the head is intact. Ooh, all right, come on, come on. You gotta, and there it is. That's the head. Oh man, it actually came out fairly okay. A very whimsical piece, I believe. The plastic does not look very good. I'm a little disappointed, really, but I'm surprised that it actually worked. Also, something happened here in the snout. You see it broke. I don't know if it's, you guys can tell. Something happened, I don't know what, but the plastic around here broke. So that's a little disappointing. I'm sure it was my fault, not, I don't think that's a smooth-on product issue. So that's my first silicone thing. I actually think I prefer the look of plaster more, and I think what I like, I thought that this would be a different color plastic, so I wonder what happened. But I'm gonna make another copy, and hopefully I'll get all the contents in there. And of course it got filled up here. This is where the base was going to be, so it's smooth, because there's also the platform. But this is a lot. For 25 bucks, it's not really worth it, unless you're creating a masterpiece, and I'm not really creating a masterpiece here, but it's kind of interesting to work with silicone. Well guys, that's how you use Smooth On. I hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you in the next video.